You know, we spend so much time trying to optimize our mornings, don't we? But what if the real secret to a great day is actually hidden in how you end the one before it? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dig into today. Something called the shutdown ritual. It's a super simple routine that's all about closing the book on your workday so you can set yourself up to win tomorrow.
Okay, let's start with a problem that I am sure we've all felt. That workday that just refuses to end. You know the one? Even after you've logged off, it just kind of lingers in the back of your mind.
I mean, think about it. You've shut down your computer, but your brain? It's still firing on all cylinders. It's processing that one email you forgot to send, or it's replaying a weird conversation from a meeting, or maybe it's already stressing about tomorrow's to-do list. It is absolutely exhausting.
And this is such a perfect way to think about it. Every single one of those unfinished thoughts or little nagging tasks, it's like a browser tab left open in your mind. And just like on your computer, they're all silently draining your mental battery, leading to decision fatigue and just stopping you from ever really truly resting.
So what's the answer? Well, this is where things get really interesting. The key to a focused, productive morning isn't another alarm or a stronger cup of coffee. Nope, it's actually forged the night before. This right here, this is the core idea we're exploring. It's a simple thought, but it's a really profound shift in perspective. See, when you don't properly end your current day, you're basically starting the next one with a handicap, carrying over all of that mental baggage.
And that brings us to the shutdown ritual itself. It's a very specific set of actions you take at the end of your workday, all with one simple goal: to systematically close all of those mental tabs. It's the clear signal your brain needs to finally switch off, rest, and recharge, which prevents that decision fatigue and paves the way for a truly fresh start.
And the entire ritual, it's not complicated at all. It's built on just 3 straightforward, totally actionable pillars. So let's break them down. Okay, pillar number 1 is all about creating a clear, unmistakable boundary. A lot of the time, your brain keeps spinning simply because you never gave it a clear signal that work is officially over for the day. And without a finish line, the race just keeps on going. So how do we do it? Through a few physical acts. First, close the laptop. It's a simple gesture, but it's powerful. Second, take just 1 minute to write down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow. Get them out of your head and onto paper. And third, physically leave your workspace. Walk away. Each action tells your brain, okay, this chapter is closed.
Now, the second pillar builds right on top of that by creating a digital boundary. We've disconnected physically from our workspace. Now it's time to disconnect from our screens.
And the recommendation here is 60 screen-free minutes before you plan to go to sleep. And this isn't just about avoiding work emails either. It's about giving your brain a break from the constant fire hose of information and that stimulating blue light that really messes with your sleep cycle.
And you can feel the difference, can't you? On one side, you've got the endless, agitating scroll on your phone that overloads your brain and just keeps you awake. And on the other, the simple act of reading a physical book, which actually calms the mind and prepares it for sleep. The effect is, well, it's profound.
And finally, our third pillar, the mind dump. This is your secret weapon against all those nagging thoughts that love to pop up the second your head hits the pillow. It is the ultimate act of externalizing all that mental clutter. Just grab a piece of paper and get it all out. Seriously, write down everything that's swirling around in your head. Every worry, those lingering tasks, random thoughts, even brilliant new ideas. By putting it on paper, you're giving your brain permission to just let it go. It knows that information is safely stored, so it can finally stop juggling it all night long. Okay, so the theory is powerful, but let's make this really practical. Here's how you can put this whole thing into action, like tonight, with a super simple, low-commitment challenge. Just 3 days. That's it. Committing to this for just 3 nights is enough to actually feel the benefits and see how powerful this simple routine can be. So don't think of it as a huge lifestyle overhaul. Think of it as a small, powerful experiment. So here it is, your 3-step challenge. First, set a hard clock-out time. When that time hits, just quickly review your tasks for tomorrow. Second, take just 5 minutes to tidy your desk. A clear space really does help create a clear mind. And third, put your phone away in another room just 30 minutes before you go to sleep. That's it. You can do that, right?
And that right there, that really is the key takeaway. We put so much pressure on our future self to perform, but the greatest gift you can give your tomorrow self is a today self that knows when and, more importantly, how to properly shut down.
So, I'll just leave you with this thought. Imagine not having to fight through the fog of yesterday's mental clutter. Imagine waking up with a mind that's truly rested, clear, and ready to go. What could you accomplish then?